Well, hello, beautiful soul. My name is Jeanette of the divinitywithin.com. I am a Reiki master, multidimensional healer, spiritual guide, and coach. And today we are going to do some channeled messages, some card readings, some energy work, whatever spirit brings our way. This is the beginning of 2021. And a lot of us have been feeling isolated and alone. And I just wanted to show up, bring warmth, light, energy, and support for all of us so that we can move through life easier and feel connected. Connected not only to the world around us, but to our own soul, our own self, and light, and build multiple layers of community. So let's dive in. And let's see what jumps out at us. Let's begin with the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Reid. And let's see what comes forward. This deck is gorgeous. The imagery is just fantastic. And we have the Flamingo Spirit. It says, embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. The in-between, let's break that down. So there's the here and the now. There's where we were, there's where we're going to be, and then there's the here and the now. We may find ourselves in the in-between at this moment. We have left some old ways of being. We're releasing who we were to some level and degree, old patterns, and we are headed towards a grander stage in our life, moving through the process of change and transformation. And we find ourselves in between where we were and where we are heading. And so this is asking us to accept that we aren't there yet, to accept that it may be uncomfortable, to accept and embrace and love and support ourselves through this experience of change and transformation, which can be very uncomfortable, scary, or daunting. We may not know, exactly where we're heading. We may not know exactly how we're going to get there, when we're going to get there, who's going to come with this, who's not going to come with us. And so this is asking for you to truly step into a place of embracing and accepting that moment, that time space in between where you were and where you most desire to be, where you are heading, and what you are cultivating. And I'm going to say something. Are you ready to hear something? There is so much magic and potency in the now. In this time, in this space, what you do and how you show up in the now actually greatly impacts your future and impacts how is it going to unfold, to what level of ease and grace is going to bless you and move through your life. We can impact and affect that transition. So gaining some skills and tools to soothe yourself, to center yourself, to coach yourself through, to let yourself know that you've got this, you're doing your best. It's one step by one step. It's good and okay to take breaks. It's okay to get scared. It's okay to not feel okay. It's okay to go back to some old habits and you just start again. The next hour, the next day, the next week, whatever that is. And it doesn't mean that you failed or you're not cut out for it. It just means that you're changing and transforming and moving forward. So the flamingo spirit asks us to really accept and embrace the here and the now, to cultivate the tools that we can as we are making our way forward. We're manifesting our dreams and desires. We're bringing in our passion and our purpose. Thank you, Flamingo Spirit. You're just so gorgeous. So let's continue with this deck and let's see what other animals would like to come forward. I've actually never seen this one. I've never pulled this card before. This says the Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. And it is this starfish that just is open and receptive and in this state of receiving. So as we are in the in-between state of transformation and change, and we are beginning to cultivate the tools to balance and coach ourselves, to soothe ourselves, to ask for help, to give ourselves permission to take breaks, we're cultivating a mindset that opens us up to infinite possibilities. So the opposite of that is to be closed, to have a closed mind, and to be stuck in, well, this is who I am, this is the only thing that I could ever hope to gain, or this is as good as it possibly can get. But I mean, do we actually know that? Is that just based on what you've experienced in the past, or is that what you know is going to happen in the future? Really, we can't know until we get there. And so this card is asking you to begin to open your mind and understand that you can't fully know truly how things are going to unfold and how good things can get and how problems can get solved, and the universe and your angels and your spirit guides can work with you to bring you into harmonious alignment, synchronistic alignment, where doors are opening and solutions are coming forward. So to begin to cultivate in your mind the potential that it could be even better than you imagine. You don't have to know how you're going to cultivate that, who's going to bring that to you, when is the door going to open. You don't have to do any of that. You just need to begin to imagine and open up the possibilities. Show up day by day with what's in front of you. Show up day by day, coaching yourself through and supporting yourself through, loving yourself through the journey that you're on. And instead of asking yourself, how bad is it going to get? Ask yourself, how good could it get? Ooh, do you see the shift in that? I could talk about this like forever. There's so much that can go into that, but that's what's coming forward at this moment. Maybe I'll dive into it at a different time. Okay, one last card deck, and let's see what it is. Oh, it's a sweet little Canary Spirit. I like this one a lot. So this one says, sing your own song. And it's this little lovely canary spirit with the music moving from its beak out into the universe, wearing a little crown on a flute, perched on a flute, to sing your own song. So as you embrace where you are in the in-between, as you open your mind to all possibilities and how good it could get, begin to find your own song. Begin to find your own rhythm. Begin to bring forth your unique essence and let that move through you out into the world. It's not for anybody else to impress anybody else with. They may be impressed. They may not understand. They may be triggered by it. But it's really for you. This is for you to begin to cultivate, to honor who you are and how you function and what you want to do in the world and how you want to express yourself. And so just begin to give yourself permission to be you, to just be you, to like whatever it is that you like, to enjoy whatever it is that you enjoy, to stop calling it weird. You're just not weird. You aren't. You are perfect the way that you are, and you are built the way that you were built for divine reason. And as we begin to just begin to accept and love and honor the uniqueness that you are and the divinity that you are, life is going to change, and you're going to start to connect with other individuals that are like-minded and that celebrate you for who you are. That's a journey in and of itself, and each person has a unique journey when you finally get to that point of connecting to that tribe, and we don't know when that's going to happen, and that's okay. We don't have to know. It begins by you honoring you and giving yourself permission to be perfectly you. I hope this has reached you well, and I'm going to just send some Reiki and waves of light through all aspects of your being. If you would like, you can take some deep breaths as this Reiki light moves through to your space, clearing it, supporting you, comforting any fears, any worries, any concerns, holding you in a bubble of unconditional love and support. As we allow the unique essence of who you are, your unique song, your unique way of being in the world, to just bubble to the surface, to be held and supported and nourished so that it can become a part of your world, that it can move you. You can start feeling a little bit more comfortable in your own skin, and then beginning to attract beautiful souls that celebrate and honor you. And we're going to let that move through, and I'm going to send you all my love and support and just gratitude. Thank you for being here with me today. To me, it's sacred space. Thank you for showing up for yourself and saying yes to yourself and taking this moment for self-care and to receive and drink this in. Thank you for incarnating with us. This world would not be the same without you. It just wouldn't be. And as this light moves through, we send gratitude to our soul, to the universe, for all the guidance and support that we have ever received. Things that we've known about and things that we haven't known about. So my name is Jeanette with thedivinitywithin.com. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you want more of these kinds of little readings and energy and support, divinely channeled messages, subscribe, and then you'll get updated when I put a new video out. So please leave a comment, and I'll respond and send you waves of light. Leave a comment below. I love to hear from people and what they thought of this. And if you ever want a one-on-one session through Zoom, you can go to thedivinitywithin.com and schedule that online. I am sending you so many blessings, so many waves of light to you and to all your loved ones as we learn to honor ourselves and sing our song. Have a wonderful rest of your day.